Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to use Spline to make 3D animation, illustration. So first I'm gonna drag the plane and I'm gonna adjust the size, and then adjust the extrusion, bevel, and bevel sides too, just like that. And then I'm gonna color. I'm gonna make another cube, and then we're gonna make a house. Adjust the bevel to 0, and then we're gonna divide this, and then we're gonna drag this cube first, like this, to make the ceiling, just like that. Okay, then adjust the size like this. Okay, and after that we're going to duplicate, Ctrl D, and then like this I'm gonna adjust it, the two vertices to that, and adjust it to make it its sailings, like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna drag it down. I'm gonna size it, like that. Okay, and then just the size again. Okay, I think that's enough. And then we're gonna just adjust all the house size. Okay, now I'm going to make the tree, so I'm adding the cube and then adjusting the size, and then I'm gonna duplicate by Ctrl D, and then adjust the size too. Okay, then we're going to join both, pressing Ctrl G. Okay, I'm going to color it. We're going to make like green and brown for the base. And adjust the gradation like this. Drag it. Just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna color this house. Just like that, and the ceiling too. Alright, I'm gonna name it, and then I'm gonna add the ceiling color. Okay, and I'm gonna change the color name. Then we're gonna add more than 3, and that's gonna be green. Okay, and I'm gonna make the stem, using cylinder, and then I'm going to adjust the size, and then copy paste it by controlling D. Okay, like that. I think that's perfect. Now I'm going to add door, by clicking plane, and then just like that. I'm gonna select the top, like that. I'm gonna make the window, like this, and then just the size, and then make it corner, adjusting the corner, like that, and then adjusting the extrusion too, this one too, the door too, and then we're gonna color this. Okay, so now I'm adding the down part, just like this. Okay, just adjusting the size, and and drag it like this. Okay, I think that's already fitting, and I'm going to add the doorknob. It's kind of small, just like this, and then drag it, and then color it to black. Yeah, just like that, as simple as that. And now I'm going to use a pen tool, and we're going to make rock, just adjusting the extrusion corner, bevel, and etc. Yeah, after that I duplicate it, and then I resizing it, and then I also rotating it to make it more natural. Okay, I think that's great. Now we're going to Control G to make it a group, and then we're going to add the color, and then name the color to rock. Okay, now I'm adding like grasses maybe, yeah, with cylinder, and then just drag it down, and then color it to green, darker green, and then duplicate. Then we're going to duplicate this. Okay, after that we're going to make it a group by pressing Ctrl G, and then we're going to Ctrl D for duplicating. Yeah, Ctrl D again, Ctrl D, and rotating it. Okay, just like that, and here we are, our house is done. Yeah, that's the tutorial base, and now we're going to make like for the ceiling. Yeah, we're gonna do duplicate and then adjust. Wait, yeah, we're going to duplicate and then adjusting the size. Okay, and yeah, make it down. Okay, now I'm going to intersect that, and then I'm going to color it the same color as the ceiling. And this is for the fireplace. Yeah. So now I'm adding the black one here. I'm going to make it more natural. Yeah, like that. Okay, after that I'm going to color this one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's all for the house. So now I'm going to make a room. So first I'm adjusting the plane that I have added, yeah, like this, and then I'm going to add extrusion, and then adjusting the bevel too, and the bevel sides, and then duplicate it and then rotating it. Okay, and adjusting the size, yeah, the position too. Okay, and then going to rotate it. It is gonna be the walls. Okay, and floor. And now select the dots and then adjusting the corner. Okay, now I'm going to make the table just like this. I also adjust the corner and the bevel and extrusion too. Okay, now I'm going to drag it upper, yeah, like that, and I'm going to make the foot for the table like this, and I'm going to make zero corner, and then adjusting the size. Yeah, I'm changing the background and changing the wall color too to make it more seeable. Adjusting the shape. Okay, after that I duplicate it like this. Yeah, it looks pretty much like table, and then I'm going to add it up and adjusting the corner. After that I'm going to make a face for blueprint. Yeah, I'm gonna select all this, and then extrusion, and then extrude. Also the bottom too, we're going to make it like smaller, neater, like that. Okay, now I'm going to change the position, and I'm going to add like okay, just like that. Then color the base too, then color the footer too, also the table. Okay, I'm going to make leaves like this and rotating, and then select verticals, and then just adjusting that. Okay, it's very simple. And just duplicate it, and then adjusting the size, and then rotation too. Yeah, just like that. Now I'm going to make like carpet by making that, and I'm going to adjust the size to 80, and then the other one to 100 baht. Okay, so now I'm going to color this, then I'm going to adjust it a little bit upper, just like that, and yeah, color it. Okay, and I'm adjusting the size of the plant, and now I'm going to make the window just like this, clicking on cube, yeah. Then we're going to intersect and then adjust it. Don't forget to make the subdivision to 0, yeah. And then I'm going to add spline and adjusting it. Okay, then I'm going to color it to blue, and I'm going to color the window to black. Then I'm going to make it like, yeah, for the window. I'm going to change the color. Okay, now I'm going to make like poster here, then here's two, yeah, like that. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to make like something like ball, and then I'm going to make boxes, adjusting like this, then duplicate, and then resizing it. Then I'm going to make some books, yeah, with cube, and then just resizing it like this, and then I'm going to duplicate, and then rotation, then duplicate once more, and then adjusting the size and rotation too. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to adjust it, the size first. Okay, now I'm going to make the chair with cylinder, and then I'm going to add for the footer like this, and then adjusting the size, and then we're going to make it lighter, okay, like this, and then select both and then duplicate by controlling D, and then we're going to make those a group, yeah. Yeah, we're going to select all that, and then we're going to adjust the size first. Okay, so yeah, we're going to make it like not standing perfectly, so yeah, we're going to make it natural. Okay, now I'm going to make a lamp for the table. Yeah, we're going to duplicate this, and then adjusting the size, and then drag it to the middle, and then we're going to duplicate once more, Okay, now we're duplicating it and then adjusting the size, and then we're going to change the top like this. Yeah, resizing the top and the bottom too, and adjusting the size. Okay, then that's perfect. Now we're going to color all that. Okay, after that I'm going to make like painting for painting. Just duplicate and then adjust the rotation. Yeah, like this, and this one too, and then we're going to duplicate. Size, and then we're going to make it for the painting. Yeah, we're going to just change the corner. Okay, like that. After that, we're going to make it those a group. Yeah, and then we're going to change the rotation too. Yeah, we're going to drag it there. Yeah. After that, I'm going to resize some items, and then I'm going to add this for the wall. Yeah, and then this is for the poster. Yeah, like that, and then Ctrl G, and then we're going to resize this rotation too. Okay, like that. This one too, duplicate and then resizing. Okay, now drag it there, and then I'm duplicating this for like trash bin, and then yeah, I'm just gonna adjust some, like this, and then I'm going to duplicate once more, and then yeah, for the table here, adjusting the size. Yeah, like that, and adding the color, and then I'm making some like a place for writing place like this. Okay, just Ctrl G and then duplicate, and then we're going to make like for the upper like this. Yeah, okay, adjusting the size and then the rotation too, adjusting the size again, and then adding the color too. Alright, that's perfect. And now we're going to duplicate this and then adjusting the rotation. I'm going to move it there first and then adjusting the rotation like that, and then we're going to duplicate and then change the rotation facing there, right? Yeah, like this. Then we're going to drag it there. Yeah, okay, and then rotation again. Okay, after that we're going to color all this, but first I'm going to make paper out of the plane, and then this one is paper too. Okay, change the color. Okay, now I'm making brushes like this. Just adjust the size, and yeah, and duplicate into 3 pieces and then color it, adjusting the color. Yeah, just like this. So simple. Now I'm going to add the plane, and I'm going to extrude it, extrusion. and then changing it to color, and then change this color too, and then add the chair color. Then we're going to color this one too, brown, and this one is paper canvas. Yeah, then we're going to add the color for the books too. I'm adding extrusion and bevel. Okay, after that we're going to color all that. Okay, after that I'm going to color the floor and the walls. Yeah, like this. Maybe green is nice. Okay. Okay, I think it's like this. Now I'm adding this button so that I can change the color. Yeah, and adjusting it like this. Yeah, just like that. Then I'm gonna to make it to green, and then we're going to make the walls into yellow. And yeah, so the room is going to be yellow 5. Yeah, so first I'm adjusting all this. Yeah, and then yeah, make sure you have click on state, and then yeah, drag down and change the color to yellow like this. Yeah, and adding state, and then change the color to the same color as the wall. Okay, like that. And then changing the button color too, and make sure that the yellow color is in the state, not the base state, but the state. Okay, so I'm going to change, just making sure the color is right. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to add events, and then when mouse hover, and then we're going to make it transition, and then the target is wall 1 from base to state. No, it should be from it should be from okay, wall 2.
Aku sih urut ya jadi gaganya. Maksudnya nyesuaiin sama yang itu.
And then adjusting the transition. Yeah, just add all it, the color you want to change, like the floor and the wall. And then yeah, just like that. I know, we'll see. It'll look like this. It's still error, so I'm going to change it to state, and then I'm going to change the color to yellow. Wait a minute. Yeah, just like this. And then yeah, when we press on that one. Okay, now I'm going to make the background color into the color we want, just like this. Then adding the color to green, this, Okay, I'm going to make it more larger, the background, the larger background. Okay, like this. And then I'm going to adjusting the light first, like that. Okay, yeah. Now we're adjusting the background too, like this, adding the background current to base state. Okay, after that I'm going to change the color to yellow. Maybe when we press yellow. Okay, now we're adding the color transition and change the background to state. Okay, when we apply the button, it will look like this. Okay, and that's a success. Yeah, now we're going to export this file. Just click on export, and then we're going to copy link. Wait, where is it? Yeah, copy link here. Then we're going to just open browser and copy paste. Yeah, and that's how we export from the Spline. You can share it to your friend and they can view this 3D illustration. Yeah. Okay, now if you want to make it like image, then we're just going to click on this image, and then we're going to just export here. Click on export, then after that we're going to see the result. Yeah, the result is like this. Okay, thank you for watching.